Welcome back. I am N.S. Lavanya, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Cases, Kasinadar College of Arts and Science. In this video, let's look at how to write a brochure. The focus of this lesson is on writing a brochure. There are many sites where you can learn about the printing and design aspects of brochure making. Brochures are great ways of disseminating information about a program or a product. Here are some tips that will be of help when you need to prepare a brochure for academic programs or marketing purposes. Points to remember in preparing a brochure. Be focused on the purpose of your brochure. This involves writing for an audience. If it's for an academic conference, you will be sending the brochure to professors and research scholars. If it is about a product or services that are provided, keep your customers in mind. The language should be clear to give information, persuade the reader to purchase or participate. In writing the text for your brochure, be concise and accurate. Write short sentences with positive language and in active voice. With regard to graphics, don't use too many colors and image. Don't make it too flashy or cluttered. Give contact details clearly in the brochure. Look at the pictures I have given. You need to focus on a topic, create a catchy title, be specific, mix writing styles, consider including testimonials, include pictures, and with a call to action. These are the things you have to keep in mind while writing a brochure. Let's look at do's and don'ts. Do spend time designing the cover. We mentioned the importance of enticing pictures, but out of all your photos, the cover shot must be the most appealing. You want people to walk past your brochure and feel the need to know more. This is where you will overlay your clear title atop a captivating image. Do maintain a little white space. The opposite of great photos and alluring content is a cramped or cluttered brochure. Take a look at these samples. Notice, no one was afraid of a little white space, rather it provides balance. So, B. Maintain a little white space. Do consider creative fonts. Fonts are important because they must be clear. A calligraphy font would not be well suited for a brochure, but you can step outside the constraints of Times New Roman for your brochure. Don't try to say it all. Remember our first point. You'll never be able to say it all in one small brochure, so be sure to consider your audience and think about what will make them raise an eyebrow or two. Don't be your own proofreader. It can be difficult to spot our mistakes in our own handwriting. You never want to do is point your brochure with grammatical inaccuracies. Ask a friend or family member with a keen eye for grammar to check the mistakes in the brochure. Don't expect your brochure to close the sale. Remember, it is just the tipping point. Once a customer or client follows your call to action and reaches out for more information, then you can try to close the sale. Thanks for watching this video. We meet again next time with another interesting topic.